Jalen Hurts is a great quarterback. He really is elite at their scheme, and he's been tremendous for them, over these past few years. So it's going to be a lot of challenges throughout the games, but just keep fighting, keep playing against a great team, and I think we're excited for the challenge.
You get tired of answering that question about the brotherly shove?
No, it's cool. I know how things work. It's a cool play. It's exciting for people to talk about. It's part of the game, and they've had a lot of success with it.
Kyle was saying after the Dallas game that the thing that he was most proud of in the week leading up to it was that the teams approached it as kind of just another game. Like, let's execute, let's do our job. None of the outside stuff got in about being the Cowboys. Is that kind of the same deal this week?
I think it always is about us and what we do, not getting wrapped up in what the other side is doing. It is about us and our approach and our mindset.
Arik, you notice any difference? Go ahead. Go ahead, Jerry.
You seem pretty steady that way. Like, you approach that thing that way all the time anyways. That's something you try and impart on your younger teammates all the time?
Yeah, it is always about us. It's about, your approach. And I think might not have been able to say this all the way in the past, but with this team we have, if we focus on ourselves and we're at our best, I think we can beat anyone for sure. And so at the end of the day, it's about us and how we approach the game, how are we being disciplined, how are we executing, and if we do that at a high level and play with great effort, I think we can beat anybody.
Arik, have you noticed any difference in how O-lines block you guys since you guys added Chase Young?
Not since we added Chase Young. I think O-lines block us very differently than other D-lines over the past 4 years, really, ever since 2019. I think teams, try to take us out the game, chips and leaving extra guys in protection and all these different protections we have to try to beat. But I'm excited about, this week. Haven't seen much of that on film, and so obviously they trust in their offensive line, which they have some amazing players on the offensive line. So it's going to be a great test and battle for us, to go against them.
Does the weather impact you at all? What you're trying to do? If it's raining, like the forecast is?
I don't even know what the
Like at 2:30, it's going to be raining. I don't know what it's going to be at game time, but we know it's going to be.
Dang, that's 100% guaranteed.
No, 2:30 game time. 2:30 their time. I don't know. Game time, I'm not sure what it's
What's today? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, a lot can happen in 4 days.
Arik, what's your forecast in terms of availability of your foot?
I'll be out there on Sunday.
It seems like you guys are on a roll with the defensive line. How much have you built chemistry with Javon in the middle?
It's been great. It's been great having him. It's been great, building that continuity with him and, building a brotherhood on and off the field. It's been amazing. He's a great person and a great player, and he's really helped us, and it's been great to continue this journey with getting to know one another and trying to go out here and fight and do everything we can to help our team win games. So it's been a lot of fun.
It seems like a change right after the bye. Was there anything that was working better or changed for you guys to have higher production after the bye? Or just rest?
Rest is great. Came at a great time. So I think rest was definitely helpful, and just just playing a little better football, which I put that responsibility on myself this part of the season to do that. The season doesn't really start until this time of year, so this is where you want to be at your best.
Speaking of that,
with you and
let me just get it. Two-part question, okay? Oregon and their huge opportunity to get it done against Washington, and sad, but maybe fitting in to the Pac-12 football as we know it.
Super sad. Pac-12 has been one of the best conferences, for a long time. It's really a staple in college football, and it's going to be extremely weird. I think weird for the entire West Coast of our country not to have a Pac-12. It's going to be really weird, but a great opportunity for Oregon to be the last Pac-12 champions of God knows what's going to happen. So I think we're going to get it done. I'm super excited to see that and see the Ducks go back to the college football playoff.
Rushing in tandem with Javon, is there anything to be said about the fact that you guys are bringing kind of complementary physical skill sets? He's lower to the ground. You're obviously a very tall defensive tackle. Have you seen that strategically be something that you guys can play off of to your advantage?
A little bit, I think so. I think we've been playing sides this year, so guys kind of know what they're going to get throughout the game, but we do move around a little bit, and I know that mixing that up a little bit definitely is a challenge for offensive line men who have to prepare for both of us.
Arik, the interception that Ambry had, everybody focused on the interception. I don't know if anybody focused on the fact that Javon just had an awesome play where he just waltzed the center right into the back of Gino. How proud of you of his development this year? And he seemed like he's taken it to a different level this year.
Super proud of Kinlaw. He's going to be one of the top defensive linemen in this league when he gets his full opportunity, whenever that is, whether that's here or somewhere else. I think, once he gets the opportunity to really show that what he can do when he's healthy, he has been shown in flashes and in his role with our team this year as a player coming in and, not getting the full amount of snaps. But I think once he gets that full amount of snaps and that opportunity, he's going to take the league by storm and be one of the best defensive linemen in the league.
One last one on Javon. He really looks up to you as a player, as a mentor. Are you aware of that? And what is it like for you to not just play in this league, but to mentor a young player at your position that really thinks highly of you?
It's been amazing. We have a great relationship, and I feel really blessed to have these type of relationships and an opportunity to get to know him throughout these years. And I definitely have tried to make that my responsibility to help him, but he also helps me in a ton of ways. He's always speaking to me at different times throughout games, throughout my career, motivating me and inspiring me. It's like walking out before we walk out on the field, he'll tell me.
Get to that dark place. He's always talking about that.
He's going to get in a dark place. He knows who I am now, but he'll tell me, these dudes can't block you. Go out there and do your thing. So he's really motivating me as well, too, while, I'm trying to motivate him and help him as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.